welcome to Asia Business Owners Podcast, A-Boss for short. With the changing economy, especially after the pandemic, have you ever wondered why business lives is getting shorter? Have you wondered what causes it? Are you one of the business owners who are in the midst of trying to figure out a way? Or do you intend to start your business venture believing that everything will work out, but somehow you feel something is missing? Or do you want to set up a business? However, you do not know what to go for. If you have all these questions on the list that I've mentioned earlier, or many more that I have not mentioned, then we are here to fill the gap. My name is Joe.
Ben.
Do like us, follow us, or bookmark us so that you will not miss any of our episodes, as we will be inviting successful business owners of various trades to share their knowledge, experience, and their journey on how they build, overcome, and continuously grow.
Okay, today we are very excited to have business owner from TMW, stand for The Music Works, right? And the tagline is Music of Life. And I would say that whether you like or don't like the music, once you step into his showroom, I can tell you you'll fall in love and trying to play one or two instruments. Very inspiring. I would say that many startup probably would like to hear from him on how he transited from one industry to another industry. So without further ado, let's welcome Charles. Hi, Charles.
Hello, hi everybody. I'm Charles.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, nice to have you here. Okay, this is going to be very interesting topic we're going to discuss with you, because first thing first, what prompted you venture into musical instrument industry, which from what I know is that probably you may not have the deep knowledge in music.
Okay, so the whole story actually started about 12 years ago. So my wife and I, both of us are actually in the banking industry. So she actually stayed at home to teach piano. So she's doing actually part-time. And then at that point of time, I can see the gap. There's a gap of opportunity that in this music industry. And I think a lot of music schools and people selling music instruments, they are kind of small setup. So at that point, I think that as a person with the exposure, seeing different businesses during my banking career, I think there's opportunity to actually grow it further.
That was already how many years ago?
Um, 12 years ago, about 12 years ago.
Wow, interesting.
So
Okay,
from
it sounds like
banking, how many years? Sorry, just curious. How many years you were in the banking industry?
So I spent about 10 years, almost 10 years in the bank. Yeah. Prior to that, I got another 5 years as an engineer. So it's a total mix of kind of career.
Nice.
okay.
So
Please correct me if I'm wrong. You going into music instrument industry basically because of your wife, Felicia, right?
Yeah, but it's not really that totally. I think I can sense the like I say, is the
trend.
opportunity. There's an opportunity. There's a gap that I think
Right.
based on my experience, in doing things, probably able to actually capitalize on that gap.
Do you think that passion actually play a part to the success of business?
Okay, passion itself alone, I don't think you can move a business. It probably can help. So you really need the grit in you. So that means to say that another part of it is perseverance. So because passion is just an emotion, and this emotion will go away along if there will be a lot of problems doing a business. There will be a lot of issue and problem. So your passion will get diminished when you face all this problem, and then your energy level will go down. So your this emotion level will drop as time goes by. So that is very dangerous. So I think for people who actually want to venture into business and then just based on passion, yeah, passion is a good thing for you to kickstart to push you, but it should not be the only one that actually sustain you along the way.
That's
I think
very
a
true,
lot of people got confused. And it's like, wow, I want passionate about this thing. I want to start something, but at end of the day, like what Charles mentioned, I just cannot sustain because
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, starting a business is hard. Yeah,
yeah,
it's very
definitely.
hard.
So this is also one of the gap because I've seen a lot of musicians. They are very so passionate about what they do, and then they forgot that the passion is because passion can impress people, but business you are doing something to impress others, and to also to subs because of this whole logic about uh, hanging on to your passion too much until you become detached from the reality. So that is a point that I'm trying to make. So I think that is most musicians actually forgot about that, the
Totally
livelihood.
agree. Totally agree. I remember that on the second episode that we were doing, Joe was asking me a question on what's the advice I would actually give to new startup, and I told them that passion don't go into business because of passion. But I only mentioned about one part. The second part is I totally agree with what Charles is saying is that a passion without the market demand is disaster.
Yeah, yeah. So you need to have a feel of what is the market trend, and then you need to do a bit of a basic market survey before you start a business, I believe.
Couple of years back, I remember that there's this guy who would share with me this. He said that for any businessman, you must equip with two knowledge, or either one of them probably will help you success also. One is the knowledge of sales, another one is the knowledge of finance. So in your case, from where you are coming from in financial industry, do you think that it helps you in operating your business now?
Okay, so I don't think that only people working in the bank or finance sector can do business. Not really. So I think for me, I think working the bank actually helped me a lot. Not in terms of the financial knowledge, it's more of the exposure. Because in our area of work, we also see a lot of big bosses. So these are the people who actually have make it. So that's why they can visit the bank to do investment. So from there, you can more or less tell them, oh, what kind of character is suitable or to be successful. So all these people I'm seeing. So based on that, this kind of uh, uh, understanding actually can help me to actually to build the perseverance I need. And that part, because finance part, I mean, in terms of understanding the figures, I believe that online, you can actually learn it as you move along. And I think that finance part, of course, you need to have a basic to actually plan. Your corporate finance must a little bit some basic so that when you know where you need to go, where you allocate your budget, and then how much you need to invest, and then what is the ROI you need to see. So yeah, things like that.
So in short, finance do help you in operating your business.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
in
quick
some way,
question.
but
So
Okay,
sales
okay.
sales more important or finance more important?
okay, I think that's also a very good question. So everybody say that you know so much, no customer, nothing to calculate, right? so, so that is I think for business everything is running concurrently. So of course sales is very important. So if you don't have the salesmanship, a little bit challenging for you to start something. But of course, there are a lot of businesses outside, depending on what kind of business you are doing. There are businesses also no need to really go and sell your product. But as a boss, we need to be a salesman, not just sell product, but sell our idea. Because it's just like technology, big bosses like Mark Zuckerberg, it's not about they sell, there's no product to sell, they sell ideas. They can paint a good pictures and then for investor to come and then they use the money to employ people and to sell the product itself. So they may not be the actual salesperson, but they need to have a mentality to actually know how to get revenue. So in short, revenue doesn't mean that you need to sell a physical product to get revenue. Yeah.
True. So as long as there's a story on the business, then definitely they will have a market for them.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes we talk about AI, talk about technology. So this is going to be challenging because you know that during pandemic, a lot of businesses were being affected, and a lot of businesses also going online to make sure that they're still alive, right? So are there any challenges for physical retail outlet where online purchase become a new platform to many to buy many things?
When did you
Okay.
start selling online?
Okay, also is a good question. Before online shopping is really rampant, when I started the business 12 years ago, I think online is just about starting. And we are the first one to actually embark onto online shopping for my industry. So I think that there's also another gap I saw. And because most of the musical instrument seller or musical school, they are all brick and mortar. So based on referral, they think that they have a name, they build on their brand and their name. But for us, I think we want to go fast. So we are the first one who actually I mean last time probably you know it, Q10. Q10 is kind of pioneer in the e-commerce. So we were the first one to enter. And I think now Shopee, Lazada. What having said that doesn't mean that online is everything. We still need to have a retail shop, brick and mortar for our business because piano, I don't think you just buy thing online and then without feeling it, you pay a few $1,000s. So it's naturally it will be difficult to sell. Those people who buy probably they already know the brand, they test somewhere. But to have a physical showroom is still a necessity, and it meaning to say that the hybrid you have to have the hybrid model, retail and online. So it during pandemic, because we our business model is product and service. So product and service during things like that happen, the COVID, the product actually fly, the business fly. The service, which is the music school courses, nobody can come. You can the next day the revenue becomes zero. So we have
Oh
at
dear.
part of the business to balance. So with that, we survive through. In fact, we make more profit during COVID than any other time. Yeah. So because I think
So what
yeah.
what is the mix now? Has the service part of the business grow back to pre-COVID?
Not really because when the volume of the product part uh ramp up, uh more business, more things to do. So everybody focus on that, and then we focus our energy on that. So things neglected on the school. So, but if now things stabilize, we are moving back to the service part, the music school, which has recurring income, and then to build, and then we are building back. So once we're building back, we want the recurring income to overtake the product.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a good balance actually. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
products, you have services as well.
It is.
So do you hope another wave of COVID coming again?
No, I don't think yeah, that one. I think we it is although this business is good, but I think everybody suffer. In fact, all of us suffer. I mean, during the restriction, it's only bosses can do, and then I'm the one who actually do the delivery. I'm the one who do the sales. So everything we do, and then we have the volume, but it's actually challenging to fulfill them also. So because you can't find people to deliver, wow, everybody say this one cannot, that one cannot. So yeah, so it's a challenge also.
Yeah,
In
when
fact,
Ben said that, I was like touching wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood.
you need to touch more wood then. That's why I chose a wooden background. Okay. In fact, I saw when I read through your website, I also realized that you emphasize a lot on the quality instrument. But the challenging part is that how does anyone who want to buy uh, an instrument, be it a guitar or piano, how are they able to tell whether it's a quality of what they're looking for, as they are not those expert or even amateur type,
Mm,
or as a beginner, like, how are we able to see the
mm.
difference?
Okay, so because then that's a strategy come in. So I need
Mm,
to onboard established brand. So
mhm.
I need to associate myself with good brands. So that's the reason why we carry Yamaha, Korg, Roland, and Casio. So these are the top Japanese brand and in Singapore. So I cover them with me being the dealer for that. Actually, give consumer the confidence that I'm
Mhm.
selling quality product.
Oh,
And
that's a very smart strategy.
yeah. So I think that is then of course people will ask the next question. Yamaha also have showroom. You sell Yamaha. So why
Mhm.
must I buy from you? So of course we need to value add in terms of service. So
Ah,
the service you have to increase your review to make sure your review is there. People can read why you are so good, right? So let people satisfied for themselves. So they will come and then of course we need to add value in terms of accessories, what we can give them to make the whole purchase as a holistic kind of solution.
So generally, people will visit the showroom first, and then if they have the feel of it already, then they can purchase online, or how does it work?
There's no standard trend.
Hmm.
There will be this group of people who come to showroom and then talk to you, and then you give them advice. Because we carry four brands, they will tell you which brand is good. Wow, this is a common question. Which brand is good? You cannot say this brand good, that one good. You say Casio good, Yamaha will come after you. You say Yamaha good, Casio come after you. Wow, very challenging. So we can't do that. So I think we give
Uh,
customer the features and then let them feel, and ultimately the decision is them. So
it's just
we give them option to choose,
uh,
and based on that, so another group of customer actually don't come to your showroom and then they will just buy. So these are the people probably already know they they own a piano last time, so it's a upgrader. So they based on the brand to buy, and yeah, and then if the
Maybe, yeah, maybe for the benefit of the listeners, it's like, where are both your showrooms located?
uh, we have one showroom, a full-fledged showroom located at the Jusing warehouse. Yeah, Jusing warehouse, which is somewhere near Tai Seng area, Paya Lebar, Aljunied area, Upper Aljunied area. So another place, our showroom together with the music school is located at Chai Chi area. Now they call it, this is within the vicinity of Decathlon Chai Chi, the one that
mm, mm, mm.
ESR Business Park.
It's just a couple
Okay, good.
of this short distance away from the MRT, Bedok MRT.
Yep.
Mm,
So every time you take MRT from Kembangan to Bedok, you will see this place. There's a Burger King and Decathlon. So we are inside
mm.
there.
Nice.
Hey, Decathlon should I pay you for promoting them here, right? Okay, now the next question is going to be very interesting, which I actually ask a lot of bosses lah. Now, many industries these days are at a saturated market condition where too much supply versus limited demand. Does that happen in your industry?
Okay, such a trend happen in every industry. There will be no industry that you always in that no competitor will come in. There will be no saturation. When everybody see all the good player, every industry will sure got one the market leader, and then one market leader will shine. And then when this market leader shine, everybody say, "Wow, this can make money." Okay, everybody, this group of people will just go there.
The
Then
follower
forever,
lah.
this situation will happen one. So we cannot pray that it will disappear. So how to actually survive? I believe that we need to diversify the product offering and the service offering we have, and that differentiate ourselves and then maintain the standard, not to be complacent when things are going smooth. So when you are doing well, um, build up the customer service part, and then the branding, I think very important. So, and then the value, why people want to buy from you, and then why supplier want to work with you. So yeah, we are constantly doing all this. And in order to make things more efficient, I think AI technology is very helpful. I'm very excited with AI.
Oh,
A lot of things can be done with AI. Yeah.
so you mean that the AI can actually help you to promote your instrument, or they are like help to run the class for you, or anything?
It's not about promoting. I think promoting there will be have. I mean, if you have a customer relationship management system, you can help that. But the main thing is settle my operation efficiency. So once
Mm,
that happen, it I will be on the next level to scale. Because scalability, you need consistency in terms of operation. And then from there, the branding is there, sales will automatically come. And of course, there'll be a lot of customer service. Also with AI, I believe that we will hit a next level. So AI can do a lot of area. And then of course in teaching to make the whole teaching curriculum more structured. And with a more structured curriculum, you can
mm,
produce consistency. You can produce good result.
right.
Mm.
So upon saying, do you feel the growing of intense global challenge?
Mm, yeah, I think so because our business is an enrichment. So if the whole world economy going to be affected, people will not set aside extra budget for their kids.
Mm,
First thing they survive, go and make sure they need have enough to eat, and then next thing is I think probably tuition is the one they will spend the dollar and
But the thing is that AI will help in that aspect as well. So maybe parents will allocate money for children to go for music classes or art classes rather than to spend for tuition because AI itself can be a very good tutor.
Yeah. So that's why we need to up the trend. I mean, when we teach, we will even if we teach music, we want to do it a hybrid model. So selling my product, I also want to hybrid model. So now teaching, I want a hybrid model, meaning to say that it half online, half on site. So it cannot be totally online, and it also cannot be totally on site. So if these two thing can is actually I can differentiate myself, and online is not just talking about Zoom meeting, the teacher teach and then like that. It's more of a structured way of teaching. Maybe they do their homework online, and then certain because now technology for music, piano for example, digital piano we are selling digital piano only, not the upright acoustic one. So digital piano you can connect and then you can actually detect whether what they play and then are they playing correctly. So from there, the model will generate an assessment. Then they can practice, entice the kids to practice. Oh, you practice 10 times, I will give you point. The point can go and buy something, and then maybe the parents can use the point to buy instrument. Kids can buy whatever. Uh,
So that's the gamification of it now,
yeah. I think
essentially.
gamification or e-learning is there. Yeah.
I think very
Uh,
interesting concept that you're having. At the same time, I
Mm.
also felt that if the whole family are playing music together, it definitely will help to create bonding as well.
You are definitely right because
Mm,
you strike on the point because this learning we are creating a blended learning. So this blended learning is actually part of it. There's this band kind of we teach people how to actually form a band. Then from there everybody will play and then they will demonstrate their skill and based on they create music and because you learn so much, it's not just about passing grade. I think it's a outlet. Everybody will have this artistry outlet in them. They want to just
mm.
express themselves at times when they're stressful. So yeah, you play alone very boring. So if you play
so
with a group,
actually,
yeah,
yeah, you can actually bundle it like a family package now. So daddy is the drummer, mommy is the pianist, and then the son is the guitarist.
yeah. That's what we are doing. We are combining our students because in our music school, not just about piano that we courses that we have guitar And then, of course, drum now very popular. So don't know why drum is more popular nowadays. Probably stressful. People just want to, wow, just release.
You should ask me. Okay, I play drum or I play guitar, and making noise is definitely one of my talent.
Yeah.
It definitely help to distress for sure lah. In the matter of fact, I think if we elevate it into a higher level, it probably can apply to a lot of corporate company as well.
Yes, yes. So that's what we also want to do, to train different group of employee, because I think we want to actually help them, so that it's actually a bonding thing at the end of the day. So because when everybody get together and then this teamwork, they definitely naturally they want to do something. I mean, we are not training them to be a musician. I mean, just the basic thing, make everybody enjoy. Yeah.
Do you think that the
I
boss
saw on your
huh?
website is that you also like offer like events, those kind of things, right? Is this what you are doing for corporates?
Yeah, we are in the midst of doing that. In fact, yeah, we have that because recently there's one company that we went. Wow, the environment is fantastic. It's a big marketing company, and then they purposely design a room, a soundproof room, for their staff. Is for music. They have all the instruments. They want to do a studio for the staff. Everybody can go in because they bought some instrument from us, and then they want to design so everybody during break time or any after work they can just go in and then just play whatever they want. So of course we tell them that okay, playing is one thing. So why not I send my instructor to actually guide your staff to actually maybe how they should form a band together. Yeah.
Hmm. That'll
Later
be
on,
fun.
after
Yeah.
the show, you let me know which company is that. Then I will ask if they still got any vacancy available.
They are quite big. They are quite big. So
Hey, actually, this is actually a very good idea for those corporate companies who have a little bit deeper pockets. They can just set up a studio and then let their staff go and jam and
yeah,
right
yeah.
learn something. Yeah.
So correct. Because the big company definitely at the end of the year they will have D&D. So where the team of D&D maybe different department. So I will train different department. So they will come together. This department band will compete with other one. So at the end D&D they showcase. Oh. So maybe
Nice.
that's a team. Yeah. Then is at the same time I'm helping them to distress their employee. At the same time I provide entertainment for their D&D.
It's just crazy thinking. And do you think that will become to a point when the team are so good and they will tender resignation together and tell the boss that I want to become a music
Start
star?
my own band.
Well, not, I mean, if that happens, seems like wow, it's also yeah. I mean, it's a good thing for us. I mean, we bring the talent out of the individual.
It's a win-win.
True, true, true. Okay, then what are your vibes on musical instrument for the next 3 to 5 years?
Mm-mm. So I think for the next 3 5 years, it's gonna be. It will not. I don't think musical instrument sales will shoot up. It will maintain, because it's quite a niche industry. And for example, in Singapore, 6 million population, about 1.5 million household. How many piano can you sell to them? So I think there's a limit to all this. But in order for us to actually survive, like I said, the service part of the business, we need to bring it up, and we sell more different type of instruments so that they can play piano at the same time, play guitar, just like you can play guitar and drum, and yeah, and a lot
Any
of great.
plans to venture overseas since the market in Singapore is so small?
Yeah, that is what our intention. So once we get the whole operation um, right, then I think it's about time to scale.
Nice.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Now, this is going to be very challenging questions, yeah. We often see market disruption within like the next 5 years kind of things. So where new customers behavior develop, new regulation and new competitors arise, what will you suggest for any company, especially the startup, to do?
Okay, I think having an open mindset is very important because all this disruption comes and go all the time, and we cannot be fixated in our thinking. Even strategy has to very dynamic, need to keep changing. So if you have that mindset, I believe that a business can survive. Um, I mean, we need to be fluid in our strategy. So we need to think fast. I mean, when AI come, for example, a lot of people say, "Oh, AI gonna take away this, take away that." So you cannot have that kind of mentality. You need to embrace it, and then you need to actually tell your staff the same thing. AI is not to replace you, but you need to use AI to make your value, your contribution to the company higher. So it's just that because AI, for example, can do marketing, can do a lot of things administration can do. So I tell my marketing team people, you need to use AI to do more things. Don't need to scare because if you don't do it, next time I will get AI to replace you. So it's so I
It's just
think
like it's just like telling our wife lah, our son's girlfriend is not going to take away your son. Basically, it's an additional helping hand to do the house chores.
yeah. I think need to because cannot every time new things happen. Wow, no, this is no good. That one is no good. Yeah, this is just a thing will just fly by after that. No, we can't do that. We need to actually understand what is it, and then I think constant learning lah. As an entrepreneur, we need to constant be learning.
I think you make a very good point, Charles, because everything starts from mindset, right? So need to have the right mindset because AI is just at the very beginning stage. It's not going to end anytime soon. And this is one of the big trend moving forward. Yeah. So I think it's good that you get your marketing team to learn, to try, to test, and then to figure out new ways of doing things faster, better, hopefully cheaper also.
Yeah. So a lot of people say, "Hey, you do music industry, what is AI going to do with your business?" Actually, it's not really. AI is applicable to all businesses. I don't think there's any specific only business that AI is applicable to. Yeah, everything.
And
Okay.
maybe it's just a follow-up question to Ben's question earlier. Is that how have the consumer purchase pattern changed over the years?
Okay, probably because of COVID. Well, nowadays people are more demanding.
Mhm.
So, so I think they will really do very detailed research and then probably do comparison, really down to the wow, uh, very small little specs, the specification of the product. They'll ask you a lot of things, and then but in the end, they themselves will get confused. They say, "Okay." So at the end of the day, which is
Information
better?
overload.
Yeah. So I think consumer trend, people, but the youngster group of people, they probably are more willing to spend. The older generation probably they are more careful. Probably they think that, wow, if one more COVID gonna come, what's gonna happen? So I think I better save. So I believe that the people are in the saving mode also now. It seems like.
Okay.
Mm.
The reason why I was asking the question just now about the disruption is mainly because I actually saw some new business model or musical instrument where this overseas company engage influencer here to promote their instrument.
Mm.
Yeah. So apparently, I think that it's kind of a new marketing model, I would say. Yeah. But of course, it's not like those instruments that you are actually selling. And in times to come, I can foresee that that probably also be a new channel over your site that you can consider, like using influencer overseas, like Indonesia, Malaysia, or even Thailand, to help and share the kind of passion on musical instrument.
Yeah. I think you're totally right. So this cross-border kind of business is happening. I think with online, everything also can cross border. So probably somebody in the business, they just sell over here and then we sell over there. So that's why just now when Joe asked me whether do I have an intention to expand overseas, I will be. So the expansion overseas the first step will be through online first rather than go there and then set up everything, wow, one big showroom and then nobody come. Wow. So through actually online, cross-border is possible. You can actually, it's happening already. So we are in the midst of revamping our website that to actually sell overseas. And then we need to settle the whole operation part, the fulfillment part, how things can be managed. Once that happens, is because if foreigner sell to me, I can sell to foreigner also.
So
Makes
is there
sense.
any collaborate partners that you're looking towards?
I think online thing collaboration in maybe fulfillment, I need to collaborate with the local one. But online kind of exposure, we can actually do it. There's a lot of platform already doing it, and Shopify maybe whoever want to do can consider that because they can provide cross-border sales.
Okay. So how does this inquiry on collaboration to contact you if they are keen?
Oh yeah. So they can visit our website and tmw.com.sg and send in your inquiry and or I mean can call me directly also can and to yeah so
Your phone number is public, right?
yeah, it's okay. I think there's nothing secret about it. I think as a businessman, we need to actually be open. Yeah, not taking my number for scam purpose a bit, but there's no value to it anyway. Yeah.
True. Okay, Joe, do you have any more questions to
Yeah,
add on?
maybe just one question, one final question. Just curious to know who is your favorite musician?
Yeah, I think favorite musician the the there's no favorite musician I have, but I think the favorite musician I would say that probably my wife Felicia Ong lah. She
Very
sing
smart of you.
well. She sing well and then she play the instrument well. So yeah, so I think I draw inspiration from her and then she's just talented. I think she just a born singer.
Nice.
You know that Charles remind me of one modern contemporary musicians that I fancy a lot. He's a Japanese by the name of Kitaro.
Wow,
Yes.
am I so famous? Wow. Okay.
Imagine that Charles with a long hair
Long
and a little
hair.
bit of mustache. I think they actually
Wow.
look quite alike.
Well,
Yeah.
if I'm him, I no need to work so hard.
I think you need even
Just
work.
enjoy my passion. Just enjoy my
I
passion, and
think you
then
need to
that's
work
it.
even harder.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Anyway, really nice to have you here. Yeah. So anyone who like to have more information on Charles, then I would say that do go to his website and look on it. Then he also always welcome collaborations. Last but not least, do remember to follow us, like us, bookmark us, so that you can follow through all the episodes that we have posted. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
having me.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.